Well, hey, fire signs, how are you? Aries, Leo, Saggies, what's up? What's up? Let's take a look at what's going on for you. February 17th and 18th. All right, let's see what's going on. Feel free to swap around the characters. If I mention a zodiac sign that you are currently dealing with, I will deal with that in the extended. I'll also try to look at timing a little bit better in the extended. So I'm not saying that I don't know timing, but it's a general read. So I use something called a narrative time. When this thing happens, then this is likely to happen because we're all on different timelines. I talked a lot about that in the air sign reading today, about our timelines. So let's see what's going on here for you. If you want to learn to read tarot, I do have a class. So if you're looking to start your own YouTube channel and read tarot, there's a class. Okay, time to go. Something is done. That's a 9 card. Okay, 45 reduces to 9 in numerology. Tick-tock. This is definitely about time. Wow. So I'm sometimes before when I'm shuffling, it's channeling. I'm channeling whatever comes out of me. My intention is this is important and relevant in some way. Sometimes I have no idea until the reading flows out what the relevance is, but this is definitely about a timing situation. Imagine that you can craft your own timing or your own, I feel like it's something about you need to look at what's going on right now, what needs to be gone from your life, and how can you craft something new. I feel like some of you may not believe you have the power that you do. Some of you may not believe that. I'm using the Good Tarot deck here. We'll lay this out and then we'll talk about it. Hope things are good with you. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, card underneath is 9 of Wands. There's a lot to work out. Persistence. See how she's kind of looking at those stars? She's like, wow, this is something I would love to have in my life. But a lot of past issues maybe, is blocking your belief that I can change things or that I can move forward to what I want. Wow. Talk about belief. The star card, very healing, very hopeful energy. This is what I really want, right? That's the imagine energy. So when something is over, it's like there's a gap of time between then and now, between then and the future, that you get to be in this manifesting energy. We just had a full moon. So now we're in the moon phases that are about purging, right? Releasing, letting go. When we get to the new moon phase is about doing the manifesting work, okay? So I may be doing some lives around the moons again. I haven't done that in a while. Page of Wands. This is a fresh new energy, fresh new ideas. Wow. Talk about manifesting. You are in charge. So going from a 9 to a 1, the beginning of a new cycle here. Emperor could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is likely you here. Moon, Pisces. We just talked about the moon. Talked about the manifesting on the moon. 6 of Cups, manifesting someone to come back, someone to return. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. So Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Queen of Swords, real clarity. Ace of Swords. Wow. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, and what was the other one? Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Aries. I mean, you could be dealing with another Aries. So this is you in this moon phase, okay? The Emperor in this moon phase, having a bit of a, I don't know, feels like stagnation, or just feels like you're not really able to move things forward. Your work or your life in any way. The person you're dealing with here is very powerful. You are both manifesting each other to come back together. This is the dream. All right, this is the dream. So wherever you are right now, the purging of the Nine of Wands, the purging of the old way of doing things, purging of old relationships, or purging of old way of communicating. What's time to go? You're on a schedule here, Fool. Oh my goodness. Fool, Nine of Pentacles, Tower. Wow. Three of Pentacles. No longer being single. Okay? So this is about you being confident, jumping into the new, blowing up the old, the Tower energy here. Time to go. Tick tock. Right? It's like a ticking time bomb. There is a ticking time bomb. There is I mean that figuratively, of course. There is a moment in time when this new thing is coming together. All right, when this is, and it does feel to me like on the phase of the new moon. There's something about, right now it's about purging, it's about releasing and letting go and healing energy for both of you. And you're both doing that. There's something very stable about where you're going. You're blowing up anything that is unstable, anything that doesn't work for you, anything that's like you just can't stand it anymore. Right now, you're all in this energy of new. They are too. You could still be in this little bit. There's a little bit of control here. If this is you, fire sign, that you're wanting to control what gets released, what gets purged. The other person is much more open to letting go of things. They don't have either as much to let go of, or they're not like tied to anything, right? The Magician knows that they can make money wherever they are. There's just not that thing. There's no like, oh, I can't move forward because of this, and this. That other person is like, you know what? So what? This needs to go anyway. It's the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. This person is much more open to that. And I feel like there's going to be this practicality, the Virgo energy of Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Practicality and making it real. Making the ideas real. Making the visions real. And one of you, I feel like fire signs might have a little more difficulty in letting go of something, letting go of an old way. Ace of Swords that's coming through here. Because your job now is to move toward working together. And whatever that means, the one who is the Emperor here, and it's just because it's Aries doesn't mean it's you, okay? The person who's a little more stuck in this, it must be done a certain way, okay? The person who's a little more afraid of change, okay? Justice. Four of Cups, Empress, Emperor, Two of Pentacles. So we're getting to the place of there's some stubbornness on the part of this person. Could be you or could be the other person. I feel like there's an 11 here. There's also another 3 of Pentacles coming together in a very committed kind of way. There could be some kind of important commitment made. And one of you is unsure of how that might unfold, or is a little bit less likely to want to release what they've built by themselves. But building together is going to be much better, much more important. So something here has to be blown apart. Singleness, being single. All right. One of you could take a leap of faith here. One or both of you take a leap of faith, and anything that is not on this path forward, boom, time to go. That's got to go. And one of you is more controlling about what goes. It's like when you say to the universe, I want change, and then change comes in, and it's like, oh, but wait a second, I still want to have this and this and this. I want to change this and this and that. And the universe is like, well, guess what? Keeping this and this and this is blocking that and that and this, right? It's blocking the other things from doing it. So you don't know how it's all intertwined. It might be much more earth, right? Virgo here, much more practical. And you're thinking that you know what needs to be released in order for that to happen. But I don't think you're seeing the whole universe of what needs to be released in order for you to move forward. In order for you to manifest this relationship going forward, the thing that needs to be released may be very unexpected. Okay? It might be unexpected. Ace of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. 7 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Okay, so very interesting here. What I was asking about is the Sword of Truth here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is about becoming like a married couple, right? We have Emperor, Empress here. This is about, that might be a scary thing for one or both of you to contemplate, but it is like a change. It's like, you know, everything is, when change happens, there is loss. Even if it's happy change, there is loss, right? Like when a single person becomes a married couple, they lose their singleness. And that's actually what's happening here, is to make a leap of faith into this becoming a married couple or becoming coupling, you losing your singleness, the 9 of Pentacles. You're losing that autonomy. And that's the thing that might be frightening, that needs to be talked about. 8 of Wands here. So 10 of Pentacles, sharing of resources. That might be frightening for the Emperor person, because the Emperor might have a lot more financial independence and things like that. But now it's about sharing financial responsibilities. And there's just confusion of like, how much do I have to take on? Or, you know, you want this moving into couplehood, but there is some kind of ticking time bomb. There is some kind of and we'll get moon within a month, or coming on the new moon when this is all talked about. We'll get more in the extended about the timing of this, but there is some kind of ticking time bomb here. There is a timeline issue about, you know, we can't just sit in this, we're not a couple. Are we a couple? Are we not a couple? And if we're a couple, then what does that mean? Okay. And for some of you, it could have financial impact here. 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands. And somebody is putting down a burden. Another person is sharing the burden. The other person is sharing that burden. Okay. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And 10 of Pentacles. This is a long-term partnership that's ready to take place. Ready to take place. Okay. So I'm going to keep going here. I will look at Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, and I will also look at another Aries, potentially another Aries. I feel like you guys are channeling this earth energy. Okay? Channeling this earth energy. Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Virgo. Okay. Link is below if you'd like to continue on with me. Otherwise, happy week. Hope things are good. Mwah.